What have the negotiations been all about at Concordia University? Consider the following. Our collective agreement ended in April 2002. The university approached the association in August of 2001 to begin negotiations. We were set to go. The university was not prepared. The university was not prepared because there have been so many changes in the administration of the top administrators that we've never had any stability of who is running the ship. In fact, we've had nothing but ships in the night, or what I would prefer to call les oiseaux de passage. This has had a terrible impact not only on our negotiations, but on our labor relations. So we finally get to the table in February of 2003 with a team of negotiators that Concordia has hired, other gunslingers, to negotiate with us. People who don't know what our collective agreement is about, new administrators who have no experience with part-time faculty. So it was slow, very, very slow. In fact, one can say that we have not negotiated, but we've engaged in training. The training of these new guys who show up at the table who don't know things like, what is a posted course? What is a reserve course? What is a part-time hiring committee? What does it mean? So we spend all this time training only to be caught in February of 2006 with those guys being let go, stepping down, dismissed, fired, whatever you want to call it. From our perspective, we had to begin all over again with a new set of gunslingers, with different notions about what is a reserve course, what is a seniority list, what does it mean to have a part-time faculty office, what is labor relations. And in the interim, our current collective agreement is not being respected. So we're spending time and wasting the resources that the association has defending the collective agreement we have. In the meantime, in the springtime, they have decided to alter the very conditions that we have agreed to and failed to reach a conclusion on a new collective agreement. Now, is this part of their pressure tactics? Is this part of their strategy to wear us down? Well, I've got news for you. My grandmother can suck eggs longer than they can stare at stars, and I and my negotiating team and our negotiating team is determined not to sacrifice the working conditions that we have gained for our members as part-time faculty members just merely because they have delayed, obstructed, challenged, fought, declared war. No, we will not capitulate. We will not capitulate and give in as we continue to be raped over and over and over again. That is the challenge that is confronting us at this time in terms of how Concordia conducts their negotiations. One can very well question the good faith of these negotiations, with changes in teams that they have, with people who arrive at the table with incomplete data, confusing data, with no knowledge about how the university works, and in a more and more position-based approach, rather than an interest-based approach that will lead to harmonious relations.